All right, baby, it's fall. It's chilly. Got a little bit of a nip in the air. I don't know, it's like 2 degrees up here in Canada. And guess what that means? It's hunting season, baby. And today we got something real special for you. I cannot wait to get this. Just came out of my buddy's garage. Take a look at this. We got a hind quarter, a muley, baby. That's right. Let's get this going on the Yoder 640 pellet smoker, shall we? It's gonna be absolutely deadly. Look at this absolute beauty. I'm gonna bring you in. We're gonna trim this up just a little bit. There's one of the glands inside of the leg. We're gonna pull that out, season it up. That's right, we got the big buck rub for Darkside of the grill. This is gonna blow your doors off. Then we're gonna get her on that smoker, shall we? So first things first, take a flip over here. We're gonna get rid of just some of that silver skin. There's like no fat on this whatsoever. So we're definitely gonna be using tallow on this when we wrap it. We're also gonna be spritzing it a lot. But we're gonna pull that silver skin just because it's gonna be chewy when we're done. We don't want chewy. This back end though, we're gonna be leaving a lot of that on there. Why? Because it's gonna hold the meat together. This especially gonna hold the meat together. So we're leaving that. We're just getting rid of this real thick stuff in the front. Now I've seen a lot of people stud these with garlic. I don't like to poke too many holes in these things because, like I said, there's little to no juice in this whatsoever, right? It's very stringy meat. Get in there, get that guy out of there. That guy will make it skunky, right? In there. So you make sure you pull that one out. That's easy. We'll leave the knuckle. We'll leave everything else here. Nice and easy. Okay? I like that. That looks pretty good. We just want some of that flavor to soak in there, right? Nice and easy, just like that. Good enough. Perfect. Okay. Darkside of the grills, big buck rub. Trust me, this stuff is absolutely deadly. We're going to put this on there, let it sit for 10 minutes, tack up. Then we're going to hit it one more time real quick before we throw it on the smoker as she's heating up. Nice and easy. We also use W sauce on this whenever possible. You can use it as a binder. I'm also going to use it to sauce up once we get that smoke on there right before we wrap it and we hit it with a bit of that beef tallow. Trust me, it's going to make this absolutely perfect. Just like that. All right, let's fire this 640 up, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I do before any major cook, right? I did briskets on this last and it's still a bit dirty, which is fine, right? We're not gonna have a grease fire, the grease is all exited, but I definitely hit up that firebox and make sure she's nice and cleaned out. If you got a shop vac, hit that up, nice and clean, right? Now we're gonna put this fire plate back on there, right? Nice and easy, just like that. Boom. Everybody's happy, right? Cleanliness, people. Cleanliness is super important. Now we're going to get this guy fired up. We're going to get warmed up. I'm looking for 3 1/4. That's what we're smoking this leg at today. All right, we're pretty much there, ready to go. We're gonna put some smoke on this thing right now. You can set it in there real nice, just in the back. Just like that. We're gonna let her go, get some smoke on it for about an hour, hour and a half, and then we're gonna do the boat technique. Why? Because there's almost no moisture in this whatsoever. And we wanna keep as much moisture as possible. So check this out. I'm gonna blow your doors off. Smell it already. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half. She's coming along real well. Gonna give her a quick spritz. She's looking good. I want to get just a little more smoke on her before we do the boat method, but take a look at how she's looking. Come on. Oh yeah. Nice and smoky, looking real good. Real good. She's looking fantastic. Getting some beautiful color on her, some beautiful smoke. Now's the time to do the boat. Super simple, nice and easy. Get yourself the big 24-inch tin foil, heavy duty. Don't be cheap. And just crimp up the edges now. Okay? Roll it up a little bit. And we're literally making a boat. Just like that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'll show you. Just like this. Ready? Oh, look at that. Juice is just running. Give her a nice spritz. Simple. Apple cider vinegar, apple juice, just standard, just like we do with our pork and our brisket. Give her a nice soak on there. We're going to let her smoke off another couple hours until she hits a decent temp, and we're going to wrap it nice and tight. Easy peasy. Alright, she's definitely got some smoke on her now. We're ready to wrap. Nice and easy. Decent sized pieces right there, right there. Super tender already. Definitely getting there. Okay, we're gonna bring this in just like that, just like that. Okay, nice and tight. And now we heated that tallow up. Take a look at that. A nice brisket tallow. Not a ton. But enough. Just like that. Just like that. And back in we go. Nice and tight. Easy peasy. Cool. Alright, she's temping real nice now. She's temping 190s, right, which is perfect. Oh. Smelling fantastic. She's going in the Cambro now. Nice and easy. Just like that. We're going to let her rest for a couple hours before we pull it. All right, this beauty's been rested. We're gonna pull her out. She's been resting for about 4 hours now, 5 hours in that Cambro. She's looking absolutely deadly. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So we put a little bit more tallow in there. We put a little bit of liquid in there. I gotta bring you in here and show you this. Looks incredible. Look at this deer meat, baby. Just beautiful. Look at that. Oh. Unbelievable. Told you could do it. You just have to keep it super hydrated, right? So we, like I said, it was too dark to show you, but we put way more liquid into this after we wrapped it, let it rest in that liquid, and just perfect. Just perfect, baby. Oh. Unbelievable. And there you go. Look at that. Hind quarter of muley. Done to perfection, baby. Look at that. Look at that. This will make the best tacos. You can throw this onto an omelet, pizza, nachos. You guys like deer? Hey, you like venison? Look at that. Clean bone team, people. That's how we roll on a muley hind quarter. You've seen it here first. Absolutely deadly. Absolutely deadly. Another wicked cook. Woo-hoo. Another wicked cook with the Yoder 640, baby. Thank you very much for tuning in. I cannot wait to show you more on this Yoder 640, brought to you by Smoker Broker, baby.